And
Oh,
what about
great.
you?
Oh, never been better. Thank you so much. How is your day turning? How is Tuesday treating you?
Yeah, well, it started fine. Morning in the morning, I was having one session with one of the government teacher. So
Okay.
morning was fine. Lunch, we have lunch. All the family members have lunch together. And then
We
for the
had
evening, I
lunch.
was yeah. And in the
Okay.
evening, I was waiting for your call. So
Oh
that
my goodness.
so it was a fine Tuesday.
Amazing. Good to hear that. So, as I believe it's your very first session with English Yari, would you mind giving
Yes.
me a short introduction of yours so that I can
Yeah,
know you
sure.
better?
Sure. My name is Aarti Chaube. I am a government teacher from Madhya Pradesh, and I am posted in a village middle school, upper primary, and I teach there English and mathematics. I've done
Okay.
my PG in English literature. Then I have done my MA in education and one of the certificate course in teaching English. But suddenly, what happened that my English has all broken down due to the atmosphere I was not getting around me. In the home also, we all are speaking Hindi, and in the school, I have to speak Hindi only with my students because it is a Hindi medium school. So I decided just to upgrade myself, just to work on me so that I can improve my English. And
Wow.
I can speak, but it's very, you can say, beginner's level. And I just want to upgrade myself.
Okay. That's good. First of all, the moment you started listing out your education qualification, I was like, oh my God, today I'm talking to a scholar who has achieved so much in life. Amazing. It's my pleasure to have a conversation with you. Well, as you told that you find yourself somewhere left around, now that you're working on your English, what kind of hurdles you still are facing in terms of practice? Is there any issue? What brought you at English Yari, if I sum it up in short words?
I saw many of your videos on YouTube, your conversation videos, and the way you correct them and the way you help them to upgrade themselves. So I also decided, means when I saw those videos, I thought that if I join this your session, it may help me also. So I have decided. I think this was your question. Sorry,
Yes.
I couldn't. I think this is your
Yeah, you're
question.
going on right track. Yes. I was asking you what brought you at English Rally, so you said, I thought it's
Yes.
better. Good.
Mhm.
Okay, amazing. So tell me, what are your expectations from the platform? Let's get our goal clear first.
Yes. What I want to just, because I am using very simple sentences. Means I do remember phrases and all those, but when I speak, it just go away from my mind, and my mind becomes blank. I fall short of words. So how to practice this thing so that I can be very fluent speaker? And like you said, ki, I have somewhere left around. Just now you said ki, as I was somewhere left around, and what I say instead of left around, what I will say that my English has gone broken, and means my I don't think that my words are up to the mark. I'm
Okay.
lagging somewhere. Yeah, I'm lagging somewhere, and I want to improve in that way. So
Certainly.
your,
We all should
your
grade ourselves. That is one thing, life teaches us. Definitely. Now, to answer your question, as you said, why these words doesn't come into our place whenever we are trying to use it, majorly it happens because we as a human have this tendency of forgetting things. It's good, of course. Otherwise, we would just crib over the things which have happened in the past. But talking about the education or talking about English in general, so the best way which helped me, and I try with my learners too, is that let's suppose you have learned some words today, okay, some phrases. First of all, never go random. The biggest mistake we commit is, let's suppose today we'll go on YouTube or on Google and we'll search for the phrases. We'll write down somewhere, try to memorize it, and then we expect our brain to give that on spot. It can never happen. So The scientific approach should be that if you're learning a word, hit it by topic. Let's suppose if you want to improve on vocabulary, learn vocabulary via topic. Let's suppose vocabulary related to travel, vocabulary related to food. These are some common topics. So
Mm-hmm.
that in future, if you're having a conversation with someone regarding these topics, you have some set of words in your brain, and then your brain can simply help you out with the usage. Are you getting my point?
Yeah, sure. Means whenever we are learning a new word or new phrase, we should make at least two to three sentences or make use of that word very frequently. Then it will
Okay,
get.
as you are a teacher.
Mhm.
Yes, let's suppose you are a teacher. I hope your motive is to simplify the content for students. Am I right?
Yes.
You cannot teach the whole chapter in one go,
No.
right? Sometimes
I
you teach
break it in
one.
parts. Yes.
Yes, very good. The same way our brain bonds things in bits and pieces. It's not easy for us to have everything in one go, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my point is, if you are learning a phrase, first of all, learn what this phrase is all about. How, in which situations I can use this word. Whether I'm angry, whether I want to show my emotion, whether it's about a context. Understand the context of speech. Okay.
Yes.
For example, they say you are cool as cucumber. Now, cucumber is a food, we all know it's a veggie, it's good for health, or it's always
Yeah.
subtle. Now, in your brain, think about where I can use it. I can use with my friend. Oh, she's cool as cucumber. Think about those
Mm.
people with whom you can use these words, and believe me, next time when you'll have this opportunity, automatically your brain will give you that answer. So think about people when you're learning about phrases. We are good with
Yes.
people, isn't it?
Yes.
So we can try
Yes.
that.
Nice suggestion by you. What's your name? Shruti.
Shruti. Yeah, I
Shruti
forgot to
Sharma.
introduce myself.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, should I introduce too? Okay, yes, as you can see, it's reflecting on screen. I'm Shruti Sharma. I'm a content writer by profession, so for the past 5 years I've been doing so. And from past 3 years, I've been mentoring people whosoever is facing issues in terms of IELTS, PT, and TOEFL examination. That's all
Oh,
about me.
great.
Yeah.
Uh, so, Shruti, I want to know one thing about content writing. Uh, uh, that means you are very creative. I mean, somebody gives you a topic, and on that topic, you write for them. Is it like that?
Yes. Yeah.
I
So
think
for
this
big
is.
brands, they also give you some keywords which can help
Oh,
you. Yeah.
it's
So
a
it's
good work.
fun.
I like it.
You
Good
like
work,
it?
really.
Do you like to
Yeah.
pen your thoughts down ever?
Sorry.
Do you like to pen down your thoughts?
No, I don't like to do this because I rarely get time for all these things. Actually, my school is of 6 hours, and after that, also, whenever I saw some students struggling and they are not having clarity on their concepts, so I used to make teaching learning materials for them, so that I just want them to get that concept very clear, so that because their buildings their next higher studies will be based on those concepts na? For example, they are not
Yes.
getting prime numbers. I taught them in many ways. Some of the out of 20, for example, 10 students have they know prime numbers, they have understood, but the other, those who are slow learners, those who get the concepts very slowly, they will struggle with this prime numbers. They again
Yeah.
forget again and again. So then I made one teaching learning material like a game, and through that
Wow.
game, I made them to learn that concept, and now they are becoming pro in that. So
So
in this
sweet.
way, I just forget to work on myself. I think this is also my duty to do to make study easy for them. So I give
Oh, that's
preference
really
to this.
great.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
can
I give
completely
preference.
relate with you. The moment you said I am a government teacher, so I had a big smile on my face because my father is a government teacher too. So I do know
Oh.
the kind of efforts you put in.
Every teacher who is honest and who is means honest towards his duties, towards his work, he or she is very much busy. You can't say that someone says that the government teachers, they are only sitting, they are simply sitting and doing nothing, and there are teachers. I also agree with this fact that there are teachers, And this is the reason why our district, why our state has become aspirational district and aspirational states, because still the childrens, they are struggling if they are not getting proper and right education in their class 3, then the whole years they have to struggle for simply addition and subtraction and reading and writing. So it's a
Indeed.
big pathetic condition of our state, I can say, as far as I know the datas. I am a trainer also. I'm a trainer in the
Oh,
sense I used to train primary teachers, but the training of English is done in Hindi. Can you
okay. I'm
can you
trying
think
to
of it?
absorb this. It
Once,
will take me some
because
time.
in government schools, one concept is going on, FLN, that is fundamental language and numeracy. Means we want to
Okay.
make our students pro in numeracy, that is simply addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. This much only they want till 8. Only this is the requirement by the government, right?
Okay.
And what I said, numeracy and language. Language, Hindi and English. And the
Mm-hmm.
teachers, they are not making their efforts, they are not doing their work honestly, and the children, they don't know the simple, means the student of class 5 cannot read the English or Hindi book of class 3. This is the condition in government schools. Uh, so the FLN concept is going on, and I am there. I'm a master trainer of English at the block level. So we are teaching them in Hindi, uh, like
Can
phonetic
you give me
sound.
example? How do you teach
Yes,
in
I will give
Hindi?
you.
How do you teach
Yeah, I will
English
give.
in Hindi? Let
Yeah,
me
yeah, I
phrase
will
it
give you.
better.
I will give you. I'm very much expert in this. See, देखिए, आप लोगों को कैट सिखाना है, ठीक है? कैट में वी आर हैविंग 3 letters. क, ए, च. दिस विल बिकम कैट. तो हमें ब्लेंडिंग सीखनी है, ठीक है ना? ब्लेंडिंग मतलब जैसे हम किसी चीज को मिला देते हैं ना, उसको बोलते हैं ब्लेंडिंग. So just you look at my fingers. This is a and this is t. When we bring them together, it becomes at. Okay. अब इसके साथ हमने जैसे ही एक कॉन्सोनेंट सी भी लगाया, तो अब क्या हो जाएगा ये? तो दे विल थिंक,
Yeah.
क्या हो जाएगा? हाँ मैडम, ये कैट बन जाएगा. तो मैंने बोला, बट सी इज नॉट प्रोनाउंस्ड एज, सी का जो नाम है वो सी है, बट इट्स प्रोनाउंसिएशन, इट्स साउंड इज क. देन इट विल बिकम क एट कैट. तो वो बोल रहे, अरे मैडम ये तो बहुत मुश्किल है, ये क कैसे बोलेंगे उसको? Means they don't know the sound, they don't know about sound.
Oh,
So blending, segmenting, all these things, it is just bouncing their heads. They don't
oh.
understand what I want to say. तो मुझे सारा कुछ हिंदी में
Uh,
एक्सप्लेन करना होता है. और मेरे साथ जो
but you
मेरा
did a great job. You were explaining as the small kid does. Wow.
और
Great.
मेरे साथ जो मेरा को ट्रेनर है, ही वाज फ्रॉम हिंदी मीडियम. तो ही सेड कि देखिए, एक अक्षर है सी, एक है ए. तो किसी ने पीछे से बोला, somebody says कि दिस इज इंग्लिश ट्रेनिंग, टेल एवरीथिंग इन इंग्लिश, ऐसे उन्होंने उसको चैलेंज किया. He came to me, I was just taking rest because my first half is over. I was just resting. He came and said कि मैम, वो तो सब बोल रहे हैं इंग्लिश में ट्रेनिंग देना है. मैंने कहा ओके, चलिए सीट बेल्ट बांधिए सब लोग, एंड आई एम रेडी नाउ. यू So there was a pin drop silence. I have started saying 2, 3, 4 sentences, and they say, "Ma'am, please, please, ma'am, हमसे गलती हो गई है. आप please हिंदी में बताइए जो भी." So this is the condition, this is the condition of government teacher. They are doing like this. And so
Yeah, I can
they don't want to
understand
learn.
that.
They don't want to upgrade themselves. They say कि
It's
we are
okay.
getting salary on time. Why to do extra efforts? And the children, मैंने बोला, what will happen to these children then? They say कि मैडम वो तो सीख ही जाएंगे, वो तो सीख ही जाएंगे जब उनको सीखना होगा. और सारे ही
Oh,
थोड़ी सीखेंगे. आपको क्या लगता है कि
such
सारे
kind
सीख
of
जाएंगे?
reluctant behavior cannot be,
Yeah,
especially in
yeah.
the head of a teacher. Um,
We can imagine,
but
and we are called as
teachers
nation
like you
builders.
are there, so I'm a bit satisfied.
And
Who are
why
ready to
I don't know
learn.
why we are called nation builders. I don't think that this adjective means we should not be called by this adjectives of nation builder. We are not at all doing this work. As a whole community, I'm talking.
Ah,
Only
yeah.
only some of them are doing good. Then what will happen? And you know what they say, she has become crazy. These type of words I used to hear. For me, they say she has become crazy. She don't have any work at home. She is devoted
Okay.
altogether for the school only. She is having much time. Let her do what she is doing, but we'll not get inspired. They don't want to motivate. They don't want to upgrade themselves.
I learned one beautiful quote lately which says that if people are criticizing you, that means you're on a right track. So if
Hmm.
you're getting
Yes.
criticism from people, it shows that near is a day when you will shine. And you're
Yeah,
already shining
because
in your work.
because nobody it says na ki everybody shows what shows सभी लोग सोने की प्यूरिटी पे वो करते हैं आयरन को कोई भी जज नहीं करता इसको हम there's one beautiful quote. I'm just it's slipping out of my mind. Everybody
Are you talking all that
everybody
glitter
questions
is
the
no
purity of gold and no one questions the purity of iron.
iron?
Yeah, because gold is noble metal, na. So we will whenever we purchase gold, we see its purity. Good, you are moving on the right path.
Yes, indeed, you are doing that, and surely there would be some results. But
Sure, I'm
I,
waiting.
so I'll tell
Still,
you
I
one
have
thing.
12
So,
years. Still, I
oh,
have 12
more.
years to work. So I will wait for the final result, and definitely I will get because God is seeing me from His thousands of eyes, and one should
And
be
more
pure
than
with
God,
all his karma.
you have the blessings of your kids. You know, if you are putting efforts for them, it's clearly visible in their eyes. They're ready to learn from you. Once they succeed
Yeah.
in life, of course, they would remember you for sure.
Because there comes a time in life where the money it doesn't do good for you. There are the wishes which helps you to come out of any difficult situation. And I
Indeed.
know this is the most important thing, to have wishes from others life. If you will get blessings and wishes from others life, definitely you will never be in a difficult situation. And if you be, you would come out from it because karma
Yes.
hits.
You would rise like a phoenix.
Let's see.
Yes, of
Mm,
course. One should be optimistic, I believe. There's already too
yes,
much negativity outside. So you should be positive. You should be enlightened within.
sure.
Okay, so we got to know about you. I want to know from you. Many a times it happens, you are ready to give your 100%, but kids out there or anyone else is not ready to change. So then comes the point of patience. Do you consider yourself that you are patient enough to deal with situations?
Yeah, sometimes I just go, means I can't be that patience in my mind because we are having lots of government works also, like we have to make so many jankaris, like SC/ST students, then their scholarship, then we have to maintain the registers, then we have to conduct the
Yes.
meetings of parent teacher meeting. There is lots of head of my institution, so every load is on me only. Others, they are helping me,
Mm-hmm.
but I am responsible person, so there is a lot of responsibility on me. And when the student come with his doubts, I say ki, please forgive me. This time, this particular time, I'm sorry. Next day, next coming 2 3 days, I will clear your doubts. Please go and sit. So
Mm-hmm.
this shows my impatience, that because of the workload, it happens sometimes
Mm-hmm. Okay,
because of my
impatience. See,
workload.
therefore,
Impatient.
word
Mm-hmm.
impatiency. Patient, patience. One is with T, patient, patience,
Hmm.
patiency, impatient, impatiency.
Okay.
Okay, five
So
words are there. Yeah. Let me
patient
help
is
you with
what?
sentences.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah, so there are two patients. One who get hospitalized, who is not
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
That is a patient.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, I am good at handling myself. I do not lose my temper. So I can say I have patience, or I am patient. If you're saying I am, then we have to use the T form. I am patient. Okay.
Hmm.
If you're saying have, then I have patience. Then you're talking about the quality. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Then yeah. So you can say, I am impatient. That means I have no control on my anger, or I cannot have, I have restless personality. But you can
Hmm.
say, sometimes I get impatient. Okay, like this.
Hmm. Sometimes I
So
get in.
depending
I
upon
get.
impatient, or you can say, I go off track. That is the best way. We all
Yeah,
have a track to follow. When you get distracted, you move off track. So means you
off the
lose
track.
out what you were doing.
Hmm. So
Perfect.
sometimes I go
Okay.
off the track.
Off track. Yeah. Off track is a phrase, as you asked for.
Ah, yes, yes.
Don't worry, we'll try to do that. Phrasal verbs, these idioms, phrases, it's good to use, but I think in your profession, even if you go by simple yet elegant way of presentation, you would be good to go.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need
So,
that much English in my classrooms. I use very
yeah.
simple sentences. Come here, sit down, go there, shut the window, shut the door, like this only. Give
So
me
do
your
I.
pen. Hmm.
I don't give heavy words to people because today here I am as a representative, or maybe as a person who is there to take class. If I will bash you up with heavy words, you may not feel like taking sessions. You may feel intermediate. You'll be like, oh God, now I don't want to learn English. So the inferiority complex come into place. That's why we should balance out. If you want to improve on, I always say improve on just two things: your presentation, then second is your voice modulation, how you modulate. But I think God has already gifted you a good voice, so it complements your speech.
Oh, thank you. So is there modulation in my voice? Means
Yes, you do
is
have.
it? Oh,
It comes naturally.
it comes naturally. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't
Sometimes
have to
I do
look extra
anchoring.
efforts.
Sometimes I do anchoring also, but it is in Hindi.
Oh, still, I think
uh,
Hindi anchoring is much difficult than that of English. Literally.
maybe. No, no. But
I
if
was a
I do in
stage
English,
person.
okay.
So once my teacher said, now you have to do in Hindi, I was just, I can't say anything. It was too bad.
No, but Hindi is
Yeah.
our first language, so I don't find that much difficult. Yeah, but I have to
Mhm.
prepare. But suddenly, yes, ma'am, come and do the anchoring. Yeah, you have to organize this show. So it becomes a bit
Mhm.
difficult for me in Hindi too. But if I'm prepared, like in 26th January or for 15th August, when I do anchoring, I prepare myself with all the Hindi quotations and all that, and then
Uh-huh.
I do.
Okay. In
But
26th January or on 26th January,
on 26th January,
we are talking about day, right?
yeah. Hmm.
Whenever we talk about day,
Yes, and
yeah, or
in.
time as well, we say on. Unless and until you're specifying a time, we say on. I will see you on this day. If you're saying time, let's suppose I will meet you 9 p.m. So I've specified the time, then I'll say at. I'll meet you at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay. Mhm. Yeah, or for years you were saying in the year. In the year 2020, the whole world was going COVID
Mm-hmm.
pandemic like this. We have all heard this news.
Yes.
Right.
Shruti, can I upload this
Now,
video on my channel?
oh my goodness, you have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm whelmed by
I'm
the kind
very,
of work you do. So
and then too, sometimes I feel that I'm not doing anything. I must do something. Uh,
you have fueled me within. Now, from tomorrow, I have to hit my book, study hard, so that next time when someone asks me, I can tell that too. Oh, I've done a lot. So sweet. No problem. I
uh,
don't have any issues with this. There are already so many videos on mine, I think, with people. So now I'm open. Open now.
you are you are also having YouTube channel of yours, huh?
I don't have YouTube channel.
Itself, I started recording videos in my home so that I
Wow.
can send them to my students. And in this way, I've created the channel, and it's going on. And now I have कहते हैं ना शौक पाल लेना कि I have इसको कैसे बोलेंगे
Uh-huh.
now I have become मैंने अब ये शौक पाल लिया है कि conversations वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करके अपलोड करना YouTube चैनल पर.
Okay,
Now
now
I'm
it's in
fond
your
of.
blood. You're fond of now.
Yeah,
It's in your blood. Now it is a part of your life.
yeah, it's part of my life. And now it become my passion, you can say, that daily I check mails, that I check mails. that if I am getting any mail, someone is ready with me to do a conversation. I just hit it and do
Wow.
conversation.
As they say, hit the iron when it is hot. So you do the same.
Exactly. And
Great.
Shruti, as I'm doing my as I'm very much honest with my profession, God has gifted me with three children, and my elder daughter she is assistant director in law department. She has done her LLM from Calcutta University, National University, and she is director in law department in KIT University, Kalinga Institute of
Wow.
Technology in Delhi. And my younger daughter, she is running her own business and she has done her MBA in travel tourism from Bangalore, Christ University. And
Wow.
my son is an advocate. So I am so
Now
much
again,
so
I'm
much
feeling, what
blessed.
have I done?
No, no, no. You will
Wow.
also
No, no,
do
I'm
something.
just,
Your career is also very bright. You
I'm
are
just
helping out
kidding.
so many people. You are helping out. Definitely, you will
It's
get.
your upbringing. It's your upbringing which has shaped your kids in such a manner that they are successful. They are on Zenith now. Amazing.
this.
Our
This is the
session would
certificate I
disconnect
got.
anytime soon. But yeah,
Okay,
let me share the feedback. Yeah, are you open to
please,
feedback?
please. Uh-huh.
Sure. So they're not major things that I need to pinpoint or find out faults in. They're just some situations where you use the word used to. I used to plan things for my children, for my students.
Mm-hmm.
Now used to refers
Mm-hmm.
to past, but I hope you're
Fast.
doing now as well,
Yes, yes.
right? Yeah. Then we have lunch with family. Now lunch is over, so we had lunch. There are little things which we need to be focused on because you are moving towards excellence, isn't it? So now we cannot bother anything. But as I said, voice modulation is on board. You do use some phrases, you do use some quotes which adds just sparkle to your speech. Keep up the good work, and in case you require any help, we are there to offer you.
Sure.
I hope you enjoyed your today's conversation, the very first session
Yeah.
with English Yari.
Yes, very much. I enjoyed this, and I hope I will book more sessions because the time will restrict me. Otherwise, I'll book more sessions with you.
Oh, truly, I'm looking forward to meeting you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye bye.